Radio. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to Take a Break with Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, everyone. First, I'd like to say welcome to our new followers and welcome to those who have been here with the Dove family. We are going to get right into it. First, a few moments. A few moments. Wow. First, a few moments. That is not what I was supposed to say. First, a few announcements. Our first segment is about a half hour long, healing the soul. Our second segment, we move into our tarot medium reading. So that'll be at 5:30. If you would like a donational reading, please view our description box below to join our Clubhouse live interactive reading. Keep in mind, you do have the option to watch it live without interacting during your reading. You can watch it here on YouTube, or you can just be in the Clubhouse chat. Thank you so much, Spirit. So I said a few moments. A few moments. Wow. That's what channeled in? That is what channeled in here. So I think we're going to be talking about a few moments. A few moments. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. I was doing my intro and Spirit said a few moments. So I guess Spirit's like, just give it a few minutes, honey. Slow down. I did wait 5 minutes to give everyone a chance to get in, and that's about the amount of time I will give, and then I'll get on. I hate to keep you guys waiting. Okay. Alright, so I hope everyone gave thanks today. It is Friday. Okay? Friday, and we're going into the soul's healing today. Some things that you might need to let go, some things that let go of, some things that you may have accomplished, right? And what's how you're feeling today. That's basically what we're doing. How are you feeling today? Today's journey. What is it? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, hold on. We said give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. I feel like I drank 10,000 cups of coffee today. I had one Red Bull. Oh my goodness. I'm amped. I'm hyped. These messages have been messaging. We have 6 on the clock. 5, 10. 10! 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, so it's just been signing everything I touch. It's magical. Today's a magical day. Wow. Surrender to non-action. So Spirit is telling me to just hold on. That's what Spirit is saying. Hold on. Hold on. Surrender. Stop for a second. Pause. Take a breath. Relax. Get comfortable. Remember, you're taking a break. So this is not supposed to be a time where you're rushing, right? So we're over here on Twitch as well. Welcome in, Twitch. How are you? How are you guys doing over there? I don't want to leave you guys out. I think I do that a lot. If you guys would like to join the chat, please go over to my YouTube or check the bio over there on Twitch, and you will see the links to get in. If they're not there, go over to YouTube. But this is the Magic Tarot 123. Also, Clubhouse will be over at 6 p.m. We'll be over at the Clubhouse, so you might want to check that out. Okay. It is raining where I am. It is raining where I am, which that makes a beautiful day for me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. One more time, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Well, Spirit is here. Did you hear that? Spirit said, I'm here. You took your deep breaths. We did it. That's why they were telling me to slow down, take a breath. So I'm feeling, and there's some change. And it says slow down. I feel like a chariot movement. Like, I've been seeing fives a lot. 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, so that is, it's just been amazing. And you know, just saying thank you for every time I catch those numbers, and every time I'm talking and I look at the clock and it's like matching me. It's just amazing. It's a magical day at the Magic Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so we shuffle. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck, surrender, denial. Okay, Spirit saying surrender, denial. You wanted together, right? Yeah. Thank you so much. What else you want to say today, Spirit? Surrender, denial. I'm going to turn this to me because this is very. It's once the reading starts to flow, it's better. Sorry, guys, that light was kind of beaming me there. I don't know if that's too dark. You guys, let me know. Is that too dark? Is that too dark? Because I feel like it like messes with the card. The card is so shiny. See right there. I don't know if that's going to be too dark. Is that okay, Spirit? The lightning like that? You want to turn back? Okay. How's that? Put it back on the deck. That's how you want it. Okay. Spirit got it. Spirit got it. Spirit is the one that is directing. I tell you guys, I do not, as soon as I said surrender, denial, 3 people jumped out. They're like, I'd rather not. I don't want to surrender. Surrender, surrender. Spirit says surrender. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Make the best decision. Honesty. I can't expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And that's a fact. Let me see if I move it over. There we go. That's better. Yay. Go, Spirit, go. There's energy in the air. It could be just that Red Bull, but I feel it. Welcome back, the 3 that left out and came back. Thank you so much, Spirit. So health. So okay, so if you're lying to yourself and you're in this denial is stress. Okay? You're stressed out about someone in your life or a family situation. This is accept people and situations the way they are. It could be family or friend. All right? Be honest with yourself. Someone here is not being honest. They're actually making themselves sick with the sick with worry. With worry, possible resentment from the past relationship. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I said worry. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, so somebody might be going through this right now, or feeling like they're about to feeling like they're about to go through it, that they're about to go through someone's lying. I feel like someone's coming to the realization that their person is lying, and this has them worried and they have an anxiety. Maybe that's why Spirit told me to come on in and do this, because this looks pretty stressful. This whole thing here looks stressful. Fair. Fear of success could be. Fear that this relationship is not what they planned it to be. This relationship might just be stressing you out. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You're being tested right now. How much do you love them? Are you going to deny it? Or are you going to deny it? Trust. Are you going to trust the situation, or are you going to continue worrying about the situation? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Someone needs to tap into their intuition. Someone needs to tap into their intuition, seriously. Because they're not following their gut instinct. Like, if your mind and your heart is not telling you the answers that you feel that you need, ask your gut, because your gut will never lie. Your gut be hungry. And when your gut be hungry, it let you know. So when your stomach starts to turn, this is when we call discernment. They said, use your discernment. Thank you, Spirit. They say, use your discernment. Well, how could you use your discernment if you're worried, stressed out, in denial, and know somebody's lying and you're scared? And that's common with people nowadays, to be this way. This is it. This is the way a lot of people are living. You know, they're on autopilot of anxiety. An autopilot of anxiety. Thank you. Yeah, they're lonely. I know that I'm not alone. You're never alone. That's a fact. You are never alone. Ever. Okay, when you're born, you're not alone. And when you die, you're damn sure ain't alone. And during life, when you feel like you're alone, guess what? You're not alone. Your guides are with you. Your spirit guides are with you. Living people are with you. You'll never die alone. Nurses. What happens to all the nurses? Even if you were to be in a situation like that, there's always somebody there. So you're never alone. And whoever this message is for, you need to realize that you're never alone. Okay? You're feeling very alone right now. You're stressed. You're wondering, you're like, what the fuck? I was so honest with this person. They broke my trust. I gave them trust. And they broke it. And now you feel lonely. That's right. That's right. You are never alone. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. This is a challenge. This is a spiritual lesson that you need to learn from. Nothing more. You need to learn from this whole situation. How are you going to play this now? Are you going to sit lonely, stressing yourself out, keeping your blindfolds? That's like the Two of Swords, keeping your blindfold. Your hand is free. You can take your own blindfolds off, but yet you prefer to sit there and sulk because you feel alone. But you're being tested again, twice. Your fear is being tested. That's what I got. Can you test the fact that Ooh, somebody's been okay. Can you test? Why am I saying that? This is a test. Someone's testing. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. What you're supposed to learn here is to trust in divine timing. Trust in your inner voice. Trust that your inner voice will never lie to you. People may lie to you, but your inner voice will never lie to you. And when it's telling you the truth, then you want to turn it into your heart, your mind. But what is your stomach saying? What's your gut saying? When you ask the question, does your stomach feel sick? Does it feel like your anxiety pressure goes up? Anxiety is not a good thing. So that would be if you feel anxiety when you ask yourself a question in your stomach, what answer would that be for you? And then you can't even deny what your intuition is saying because it's connected to your stomach and your mind. The Trinity. 522 might be significant. 1, 2, and 3. Because, like, if you didn't have your stomach, you wouldn't have a body, right? Because you wouldn't have no way to process that food. So that's your body, your heart, your soul, your spirit, and your mind. They all got to come together. That's why they have that, the chakras. They all have to align. Someone's chakra is out of balance. Definitely. Out of balance. That's what the health concern is. From spirit. That's what the health concern is. Are you going to accept your spiritual journey, or are you just going to sit there? Are you going to accept your spiritual journey, or are you going to accept the challenge and trust in the divine plan and let go and be honest and know that you have to let go in order?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Wow. You heard what she said? Sorry, I don't have an answer today. That's how your intuition feel. Because you won't listen. Whoever this is needs to meditate and ground, seriously. Honestly. You need to meditate. You need a spiritual mentor. I do have a program for that. Check out my website. The link is in the bio below. A reading session that goes through if I'm even the right mentor for you, or from your ancestors, what you need to be looking for in a guide. Because I don't have to personally be your guide, but I don't want you to go to someone and they don't even meet up with half of what you really need. I'll give the reading. If you choose me, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. The main focus is you to heal. I don't care where you get it from. It's heal. Ready for the next one? All right, that was part 1. So I hope you got this message, okay? And we'll pray for you. Try prayer. Try Psalms 23. Ooh, I just heard Psalms 31. Learning that endings have a new beginning. Psalms 31. Here it is. My Bible. So Spirit gave me Psalms 31. I'm reading from the Woman's Devotional Bible, the New International Version. Okay. And to close out this is for your soul, okay? And I hope these words really sink in. Psalms 31. For the director of music, a psalm of David. In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Free me from the trap that is set for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Redeem me, O Lord, the God of truth. I hate those who cling to worthless idols. I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your love, for you saw my affliction and knew the anguish of my soul. You have not handed me over to my enemies, but you have set my feet in a spacious place. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eyes grow weak with sorrow, my soul and my body with grief. My life is consumed by anguish, and my years by groaning. My strength fails because of my affliction, and my bones grow weak because of all my enemies. I am the utter contempt of my neighbors. I am a dread to my friends. Those who see me on the street flee from me. I am forgotten by them as though I were dead. I have become very broken pottery, for I hear the slander of many. There is terror on every side. They conspire against me and plot to take my life. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from my enemies and from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. Let me not be put to shame, O Lord, for I have cried out to you. But let the wicked be put to shame, and the lie silent in the grave. For their lying lips be silenced. With the pride and contempt they speak arrogantly against the righteous. How great is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, which you bestow in the sight of men, on those who take refuge in you. In the shelter of your presence you hide them from the intrigues of men. In your dwelling you keep them safe from accusing tongues. Praise be to the Lord, for he showed his wonderful love to me. When I was in besieged city, in my alarm I said, I am cut off from your sight, yet you heard my cry for mercy. When I called to you for help, love the Lord, all his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all who hope in the Lord. Psalms 31. And we were talking about trust. From reading this alone, it sounds like someone's in fear of their life. Okay? Deliver me from my enemies, as if their enemies are attacking them. The channeled biblical verse is Psalms 31. And this person is saying how great the Lord's goodness is. Again, it's tied into the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, right? Praise be to God because of his wonderful love. They said, I'm cut off from your sight, yet you heard my cry for mercy. This person is getting mercy. When I call to you for help, I almost feel like I'm tapping into the energy from last night with the tarot. Or the night before when we were talking about help, you know, the enemies were begging for help. But this one, although they're connected in a way, this one is more so someone that is definitely being attacked by their enemies. Definitely. But I don't feel like this person has done anything. Really. But we have the second half going on. And that was the verse. And I'm going to leave that here so I can see it. Okay. Hopefully these cards will make sense. Because I have a strong feeling that the cards that I'm about to read are going to be tying into this reading. So that card was that. Somebody's feeling guilty. Someone's feeling guilty too. Spirit, do you want those on the board? And is that all you want? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Trust in the Lord, okay? if you're coming across this reading, you want these ones. Wow. It's magic. Just open the deck. So it might just be connecting. This might be one of the energies that is tapped into with the enemies that are trying to get away get away from what they've done. Or it could go either or, right? We're gonna see what these tarots are saying. Or you could just be the innocent bystander that's getting attacked and you're begging for mercy. Love the Lord, all his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all who hope in the Lord. Whoever this is already most likely watching this, because I said you. And you are the Eight of Pentacles. You are the Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Spirit. So what is this? Can we get so this person is waiting. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Whoever you are, I'm feeling like you need to leave your man, bro. And move away, because they say even your neighbors are messing with you. I feel like you need to leave. You need to go away. That's how you feel. You're feeling right now. You're feeling like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. Excuse my French. But God said, come as you are. And this is who I am. And that's never going to change. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, what's the message? We have Three of Cups. Celebration. I do not read my cards in reverse unless that's the way Spirit leads me to read. I will no longer explain myself about that. Okay. Three of Cups. What's this guilt? What's going on? It's getting this energy, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Trouble with a group of three. Probably your neighbor, your man, and you. You guys drink together, party together. That's the Four of Wands. So you guys live together. That's why they're your neighbors. You might also be in, I just got a vision of living in a rental property where you rent rooms. And there's three of you guys. A lot of y'all argue a lot with this tornado and the wands. It's like bad mouthing each other. And this is definitely causing you stress. And you got money. You have a talent. You're talented. Very talented with your magic. Okay, this is the Magic Tarot 1, 2, 3. A lot of people who do come into Take a Break with Madame Larue are typically familiar with magic. You also create potions, herbs for sale. I got herbs for sale, not drip. I got herbs for sale. Yeah, that's you. But the situation living with these people is really like getting on your nerves. Or they might live right next to you, but I'm feeling like it's like you all three of y'all live together. You know, y'all drinking, y'all partying all the time. It could be the drinking. Okay, what you thought was fun ain't fun no more. Like I said, in the previous reading was denial. Someone wasn't being honest. Like I said, I do feel that you guys are living in the same apartment. I do feel that you're masculine, the Emperor was sleeping with the roommate. But you're in denial about it. You know in your heart of hearts. Can you guys see that? Because that light on them cards is terrible. I know Spirit wanted it on the deck, but can't even see it. I'll brighten it up later on if I do clip anything. But I've been a pretty busy week, so it might not be until Monday if you're not here for this. But yeah, so that's how I feel. I do feel that this part of your stress is if you're going to walk away. But you're not walking away empty-handed. You're not walking away empty-handed. Remember, yes, you're sad, but you're abundant. So endings give you a new beginning. That's exactly how the card is playing out for me. The endings are it's a new beginning. But it looks like Spirit is bringing everything together here with your talking about your past, talking about your present, and I'm not sure if she so whoever this is a feminine guide that is here. Temperance, one eye open, the Tower, and the Three of Wands. You need to meditate. You need to get into balance. Balance out your chakras. Get back into your spirituality. Okay. Get back into. Wow. Oh yeah, no. I think that looks a lot better. Get back into your grounding. Get back to your beginning. Go back to the beginning of your spiritual journey. You might have started your spiritual journey. Like I said, you are very productive in your spiritual roots. But tap in, because I do strongly feel that Spirit. And remember, I feel like someone cast it on you, and magic was on the bottom of the deck, right? So Spirit said once you do this, they're going to download on you how to overcome this Tower moment. How to be the one on top and not the one being hit. Okay? I also feel like your Emperor may have teamed up with your roommate. Okay? Your Emperor may have teamed up with your roommate to go against you to cast magic. This person, your Emperor, does astrology. I'm seeing a lot of women on the board, so I'm feeling like this is a woman that dresses like a masculine. LGBT. So it could have been an LGBT family. Remember, I said this family. You guys living together. Thought it was going to be great, but this masculine here, this Emperor is an asshole. 9 is on the clock. 5:40. 9. 999. 999 or 555 or 444. This message is for you. Thank you, Spirit. So this is how you're feeling. You need to connect. Trust in the Lord. You are my guide. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from mine enemies and from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. Let me not be put to shame, O Lord, for I have cried out to you. But let the wicked be put to shame and lie silent in the grave. Let their lying lips be silenced, for with pride and contentment they speak arrogantly against. These people are talking about you, Shuddy. They talking about you to their friends. Look at this. I told you was a high priestess. Told you that. Roger that. I told you that. I'm gonna get the light together, guys. I haven't used these cards in a while, so I wasn't sure about the glare. It didn't show up when I was in here shuffling. But you're a high priestess. Yeah. There's some form of judgment. Because remember, here this person is saying Love the Lord, all his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Hope, that's all it took. Hope is all it took for this person to get up out of whatever this group was doing. Hope, the knowing that although they are broken, the Lord hears their call, even if they feel unseen by the Lord. You're never alone. That was one of the cards. You're never alone. You couldn't believe that you are alone. There's no way. When you call, don't he come? When he called, don't he come? He might not come when you want him, but he come. He or she. Energy is energy. We had that conversation already. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What else you want to talk to us about? Strength. I do feel the card fell over here on my wand. So you need to learn how to use one of these. Although this one is for the live, I have one that I created myself with a real crystal where I put my energy into the entire tool and made it my own. So when I command, it does what it says it's supposed to do. When I use it to do what I want it to do. You need to learn how to use a wand. You need to learn. This is what you're going to learn. This is what you're going to learn. Because remember, look at this. So you need to learn how to use a wand. Because your power is in your hand. And that's why they want you to strengthen. Look how her hands are. You might need to practice like Buddhism. Okay, yoga. Right here, 4 of Wands and 3 of Cups. Although the 4 of Wands represent like twins, you know, 4 whatever 4, and I've been saying 4 a lot today. That was crazy that I said that. And not and 3s, yeah, and 3s. 4, 7. I've been seeing 7 all day. And every time I look, the numbers, all 3 numbers add up to 7. All of them. 4s, 3s. And the Emperor is a number 4 on this card. The Emperor is a number 4 on this card. I don't know. But I think I showed a lot of my cards on TikTok. So y'all should know what it looked like by now. Right? So, what else? The 2 of Wands. Oh, what's hidden? What is this? I'm not even going to move it. I just want to leave it right there. 2 cards came out. It was a slip. Just a slip of the wrist. Right? 2 of Wands. 5 of Cups. What? 5 of Cups. You want this back in the deck? Oh, you want it? Okay. Fool. Well, if I were to do it right, this came out last. The 2 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 4. You're looking forward to cutting your losses. You're planning. You've been planning. I do feel like you've practiced with your wand, though. I just feel like you need to practice more and learn how to channel it, the energy. Imagine the wand. I'm gonna tell you something. Imagine the wand. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're gonna use a small circular motion. You're gonna imagine the tip of the wand going in a circle. You ever had one of those lights that you were in the dark and you had a wand in your hand, you turned the light out and it's like a glow stick, and when you moved it, it made a circle. That's what you want to see when you close your eyes. That's how you get your magic. Yep. And that's 9 of Pentacles for me. It's the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. You can be abundant. And nothing to worry about. Stop stressing yourself. It's your new beginning. Abundant. It's okay. You're going to be just fine. Yeah, because you're like this. And I told you, meditate. Owls might be significant. I told you to meditate. Meditate. Ground. I called grounding. Ground. Ground yourself. Connect back to you. This person, this emperor, this whole group here, they were eating off your energy, feeding off. That's why they're talking about you. To feed. They're hoping that you'll get so upset that you will react. That's why they're talking about you. It's to get that energy. Energy. These are vampires. They're energy vampires. That's what they are. So they create more conflict. Because remember, this person says, even my neighbors. This person feels like they were forgotten and left for dead. This magical creature, you will never be forgotten. That's impossible. You're unique. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're intelligent. You're wiser than the average fucking cat. Don't let nobody take that shit away from you. They mad. They big mad. They can't be you. The longer you stay in the low vibrational energy here, the more they eat. Starve them. Start being happy. Start pouring love into yourself. Start taking your spiritual baths. Start taking your walks. Start your journaling. Start loving on yourself. Start telling yourself you love you. Trust me, they won't have nothing to talk about. And that's a fact. They won't have nothing to talk about because you have totally ignored them. They're no longer part of your existence. Out of sight, out of mind. So you don't think about them no more. You cut them off from your energy field completely. Just stop. They said, if you have no idea what to do next, stop. Just stop. Trust me, it'll come to you. Instead of trying to do something, just stop. Sit down. Sit down. Just sit down. Trust me. Nothing will move unless you do. Because the world does revolve around you, even though people want to say it doesn't. It does. Because if you don't move, the world don't move. Right? Because you're in the world, and if you don't move, how's it moving? Now, others may get up and move around you, but in your world, you're not moving. Confirmation. Ignore them. Try this old little 5:50 on my clock. Try this little spell we used to do back in the day. I'm rubber. Can you imagine if you use your imagination? Imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror and looking at the mirror and saying, I'm rubber, you're glue, with your wand. Whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. Zap they fucking asses. I bet they will stop then. I bet they'll stop then. But they won't have nothing to talk about. But don't forget the word of the Lord, though. Because remember, the Lord is on your side. So you don't really have to do anything. Just love on you. We have a King of Swords energy. Like I said, he's an asshole. I also have seen the Devil card on the bottom of the deck, but I kind of don't want to pull from the bottom today. I want Spirit to talk. Okay, so you might have dragons as part of your spiritual team. I don't know if you believe in any of that, but it doesn't matter because it is real. It is real. If you're in the magical community, you will know. Okay? You will know when your dragon shows up. Trust me. But, I see. I see. I see. They set a demon, which is dragons are demons. Okay, if you don't know now, you know. They they set a demon on you from the underworld. That's probably why you feel like this, all in despair and sad. You want to know who you call for that? Call the Virgin Mary. All demons are scared of her. Yeah, raise your vibration. You right, Kiosha. You right. All right, so we're getting ready to move into our clubhouse reading. You're more than welcome to stay here and watch the chat. But if you would like to join, place your donations. The link is down below. If it's not in the bio, well, it will be because I'm going to do it real quick. Click the clubhouse link. Join us in. I will add you in the group. You don't have to speak. I want to keep that clear. If you just want a plain reading and you don't want your voice on any recordings, you can just listen. You do not have to speak. Turn your sound off, and you listen to the reading. And then you also have an option if you have another device to watch it, or you can just watch it on your YouTube. It doesn't matter. I just thought it would be super cool to be able to talk on the talk and still have a video recording of the cards that were played. Oh, here we go. We missed one. Oh yeah, we missed one. 7. Lucky number 7, bitch. And moving forward, once you do that, 6 of Wands. Because you're abundant. Where are you at? You're abundant. So stand up for yourself. Discover your magic. Discover your magic. It's within you. Magic ain't nowhere else. It ain't even in them. Because they walking around filled with demons. And because you decided to step to the side and say, you know, I'm going to just be over here. Now everybody feels slighted because you being bougie. You bad and bougie. You bad and bougie. They jealous. And they're jealous of you with the devil card. And this masculine, he was an instigator. He likes to instigate shit. He likes to, he is the dragon. Somebody said, unleash the dragon. All right, so Spirit says your path is clear. If you were worried about moving forward, if it was going to work out, Spirit says the path is clear, okay? And God's on your side, honey. You're a magical being. You called and God answered. You have no worries, all right? Yeah, because you're the Empress. You can create the life you want through the power of imagination, strength, meditation, and placing that one foot forward into your new journey. It's 555. Thank you so much, guys. And see, we got the 7 of Swords. You might have to sneak and leave. Like, not even tell them, just dip. Like, whatever. You don't make me or break me. Yeah. 3, yeah, there they go, the same ones. You know, you might have to just cut it. All right, so we have 5 minutes moving into our next segment, which will be on the clubhouse. Okay, I will be muting the screen as I get myself together, shake this energy off. I realized yesterday that when I jumped right from, oh, clock's flashing, train is blowing the horn. It is 555, and that is definitely a big message of change. All right, let's do a quick shuffle, a quick card for this 555 portal that just jumped in, and see what is up. And then we're gonna move into the magic hour with Madame LaRue. Thank you. Okay, 555 portal. Ooh, wee, surrender to intimacy. Oh yeah, we can get into that. Definitely. You want more off of here? Okay, so we're starting the cards before we jump into the next one, I guess. You want this, Spirit? Okay. Gratitude. I am thankful. Yeah, be thankful. When you start being thankful for what you got, whew, life becomes even more magical because there's nothing that can break your spirit because you got everything. You got everything you need because you started counting it up, and you're like, I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich. I am rich. Especially if you have some type of herbs or whatever, you are rich. Surrender to receiving support and love. And this is the support and love that you require. You know, we are a supportive community here at the Magic Tarot 123. You guys are my doves, okay? And you need support, we're here. That's why the chat is here on YouTube. You know, you guys can click on each other's subscription, find each other on Instagram, and create the community that you guys need to help strengthen you. It takes a community to raise a child, and we're all a child of God. Thank you, Spirit. Shuffle again. Is that all you want, Spirit? All right. So, friendship. All right, guys. So sounds like there's a friendship coming back together. This will be the love reading section of this program. So if you want a love reading, I will suggest you either stay here, or if you choose to, while I'm reading, and you want a donational reading, help yourself to jumping into our live. Okay? Again, I want to say thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Mic back on. Are you back with us, Pearl?
I am. I'm still here.
Okay. I want to thank you so much. Okay, I want to thank you for your support. It means a lot to us and our mission and what we're trying to do here. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on. By the way, for my listeners, this is Black Pearl. She's also a tarot reader, and she has very intuitive person. All right, I would say guide. Okay, because that's what Spirit was telling me to say, and she is a guide. Okay, a guide in training. Can you tell them how the program is helping you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I do want to say it's always a pleasure to be here because I always learn something new from you, and I just love how you go into the cards for the collective. Now as far as the program, which I just call it mentoring because I'm learning so much. But so far for me, it's really helping me to be able to balance myself and ground myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to actually tap more into my abilities. And it's kind of piggybacking off of the reading I had with you a while back with my ancestors. So after that reading, just being able to connect, and being able to experience this, I feel like it really has been helping me to develop my skills and just growth and develop overall. So it's helpful.
Awesome, awesome. I'm so happy that we're able to help with your spiritual growth and help you to, um, you know, level up. Because spirituality doesn't stop once you never learn every you can't learn everything. There's not enough time in this lifetime to learn everything. But to
Yes,
have a
it's a lot.
mentor, and a student together that is working together to help, the growth, the raising of the vibrations, that I know for a fact that you're a guide. I know I'm a guide. So to be able to assist you into stepping into your guide role in this human life is a pleasure for us and for me as well. Thank you so much, Black Pearl, for choosing me to be your mentor on your spiritual journey.
Oh my goodness, you're welcome. I literally
You're welcome.
prayed, and I feel like my spirit team, they always lead me to people and places where I have to go, and you showed up. So I'm really grateful that my spiritual team actually see that you are a worthy person because you are very ethical and just, I'm glad that you're helping me.
Oh, you
So
you are
thank
so
you.
welcome. You're welcome. We're both in gratitude. That's what's on the board here over on YouTube, right? We're saying we're thankful,
Yes.
right? So that was part of the conversation. All right, so we're gonna get into the reading, all right? And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we have the surrender your fear of intimacy, gratitude. I am thankful. Be thankful and support. Receive support and love. Surrender to receiving it because you need to. Like, you're scared. It says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. This is coming from Archangel Michael with the Ace of Swords on the bottom. Okay? And show gratitude that you have someone in your life that wants to love you and don't walk away from the greatest love of all. That you will be thankful for. Go ahead, Michael. Run the board. Thank you. All right. So, wow. Thank you so much. What else, Spirit? Whoa. That came off of nowhere. Because this relationship will be victorious. We have the Six of Clubs. And you're gonna be publicly recognized in this relationship. That's why Spirit is saying for you to be thankful. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Yeah, this is the justice you wanted. This is really feeling nothing like the previous reading. I'm glad Spirit switched it up because when I did a run on from one reading into the next, it commingled. So I'm glad Spirit told me 7 on the clock. I'm glad Spirit told me to pause, take a breather, clear my energy, and then come back on. That's why it takes me a few minutes to come on, because this is energy work. So we got to clear that one energy out to allow the other one to come in, or they will commingle. Black Pearl, do you remember when I said it was it was snuck in? The energy snuck in.
I did. I remember that. Yeah.
That was part of the reading as well. But the spirit was saying the energy did sneak in. It wasn't time yet. It snuck in. So the message was kind of jumbled, coming from the previous reading into right into the second one. Okay, we have Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Justice, victory, Ten of Pentacles. If you walk, if you stay, this is what you're thinking about, walking away from this intimacy. If you stay, you will be grateful, because you got the Ten of Pentacles. This masculine is very passionate about you, okay? Very passionate. Romantic type. This person's a romantical. A romantical type of a person. And yeah, you're sitting there like, oh no. 611 on my clock. That's the number 8. 888. You might be seeing 888. This is your reading. Please like, share, and follow the reading. The more people that is in the reading can receive the healing that's necessary. Don't hoard the energy. Share the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Share the energy. The more you give, the more you get back. Remember that. So the less you give, you're going to get that. Thank you. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this person is rushing passionately. I said, this person is passionate. This person is passionate. But you're sitting in this Three of Swords energy. I strongly feel this Three of Swords energy is from past relationship. I do not feel like it's from the person that is in your life right now. I think the person in your life right now truly loves you. Like, truly. What you say? Truly, baby, I do. Person singing, truly, baby, I do. Something like that. But, yeah. Okay, keep going. Thank you. So, because of that pain in the past, you might be not, this is the face card. I could call her the Dark Empress. But in this reading, I'm picking up that it's like an Empress in reverse. Not an Empress, a High Priestess in reverse. Because you're not giving gratitude. If you gave gratitude, you'd realize that this is going to be victorious. But you're sitting in a High Priestess in reverse. You know that you love this person. You know you want this passion. You know you want this happy ending. Don't let the pains from the past stop you from your abundance. Show gratitude to you. It reminds you where you came from. This person is coming in with an offer. Okay? And the way these horses are set up on this picture here, it almost looks like he's like, okay, I'm coming. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Wait, how should I come? Should I come in with the D? should I come in with the D? Or should I come in with my heart, with the King of Cups, with the Knight of Cups? How do I come in? And they're suited up. They suited up like, oh my gosh, she's gonna rip me a good one. It's probably something simple that you're all upset about. Something simple and you're about to ruin the gift from Spirit. You're about to ruin it by walking away. It's the gift that you asked for. It was the gift that you asked for. So he's like, I don't even know right now. Just like you don't know, they don't know. Because they love you. It's the first thing. Look at it, 2 and 2. It's like 2, 2, 2. You might see that. Maybe see 2, 2, 2 a lot. Okay. But this person is with the Ace of Swords. I strongly feel like this is Archangel Michael. They're coming to tell you the truth. Yeah. Of the Ace of Cups, tell you the truth, like I said, with the Queen of Wands. And this is a full offer of love, a full offer of commitment. Okay? a full offer of commitment. If and I, you know, not if you guys haven't, you guys have been together. You guys have been together. You guys have thought about creating a family. This is the going and coming. This is giving me with the two horses on the bottom of the deck. What it's giving me is the two of pentacles. That's what it looks like to me. Like the weighing of the option. Like, which way do I go? Which do I? Am I going? Am I coming? What am I doing right now? Right? Because is she gonna is this high priestess gonna take it? Is she gonna take the offer? You know, this person has a lot of love for you, and I feel like they even have you on a pedestal. Like, I feel like they're going to celebrate you as much as others are. Okay, thank you. I feel like they want to make you their wife. Ooh, soulmate. They want to make you their wife. They want to come and tell you. Tell you that they can't go on without you.
That is so romantic. Oh my goodness.
And then I just heard them say, because I ain't going nowhere. He was like, because I'm not going anywhere. I don't care. They don't care that they care that you feel this way. That's why they're gonna come and make it right. But they're gonna always make it right, no matter how many times you try to. I feel like you have abandonment issues, so you walk away before they can. You leave them before they can leave you because of your abandonment issues. Yeah, because you've had some painful endings in the past. That's that trauma. Yeah, in the past, showing up as the Page of Wands. That's that past pain I was talking about. You projecting your past pains onto this person, and they did nothing. They look at this. This is 2, 4, 6. You might be seeing 6, 2s, and 4s. You guys keep showing up in different forms. You know what it's also giving me? Like different lifetimes. Like, so one lifetime you probably came in as animals, but you guys were together. Come back again, humans, and humans again. You know. Do you believe that animals have souls? I do, because if my dog can answer me, that's a soul.
Yeah, I definitely believe that.
I feel like everything has a soul, even plants, because plants are breathing. Yep. And didn't they say in the Bible he blew air into it and gave it life? So if the plant is breathing, that means it is alive. It has a soul, right? That's why you should be kind to everything that's around you, because everything is alive. It's moving. Okay, someone might be moving. The option might be to move in. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This person is financially stable with the 10. I believe they already got their 10 of Pentacles. They're already like, I have an extra pentacle and I want to give it to you, and you over here trying to walk away. I'm trying to be victorious. I want to give you the biggest pentacle I got in the batch, and you're trying to walk away. Why? Yeah, look. You're running away from me. Don't let this masculine pay for others' mistakes and have you in the dark under the moon, sitting all alone by yourself, talking to the moon. Don't come for me with my singing, all right? Because look, the truth is that we have the Ace of Wands. The truth is that this person is coming in to spin the wheel of fortune with you. You are the wheel of fortune. You are the La Roue. And La Roue is French for wheel of fortune. That's why when you see me coming, a lot of people run. Because I can be your wheel of fortune, or I can be your karma. Right? So, It's one or the other. And I feel like that's why I picked up that energy too. You're probably the same way. You're probably more of a karma walker. You bring the karma. You bring it. But that's because you've been so hurt and injured in the past. That's why you bring the karma. Because you're like, the second I think that you're going to be doing some karmic shit to me, I'm out. And I think that's what it is, the fear of your own thoughts. So maybe you do need to take a little fucking seat, sit down, and take a break, and really analyze the choices that you're about to make. Because you're about to walk away from the best thing that could have ever happened to you in your entire life. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let that pain. That ain't nobody. It's you. The people in your past, they're not in your life right now. They're not part of life. Well, they might be. They might be because you got this one down here working on something, trying to steal your joy. Could be someone from your past. Could be someone from your past trying to steal your joy, trying to stop you from getting your wheel of fortune. This week we've been talking about, all week was karma and wheel of fortune. A lot of karma is here. So if karma is here, you know, if karma is here, La Rue is here. Let's all get that clear, because like I said, the wheel of fortune can easily turn into the reverse and become karma, just like karma could easily turn into the wheel of fortune. It all depends on how you treat this person. Now, this person has to realize, since they are the walking karma, the walking wheel of fortune, don't walk yourself into a karmic situation. Don't be the karmic, okay? Don't be the karmic. Be the wheel of fortune. You can give, the karmic energy to whoever is giving you karmic energy, but don't be the karmic to yourself. That's like, I feel like that's self-hate. At this point, you're hurting yourself.
It is. It is.
Right?
I agree. It's definitely self-hate.
It's self-hate, because now you're like, okay, so I'm about to get this abundance. I'm about to be honored the way I should have been as a child. I'm about to be loved and cherished and pampered, and I've never felt this way before. I'm hearing that, like, oh my gosh, every time this person comes around, it's a brand new experience. It's exhilarating. That's what you're going to be robbing yourself from. The sun. Here comes the sun. Come on now. Yeah. Don't rob yourself from the sun, baby. You've been waiting for it. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. Your ships are here. Where the hell are you going? How you going to walk away from the port? What are you doing? You've been standing here your whole life, waiting for that shoe to drop. And it finally did. What are you doing? You're going to run, or you're going to be strong? Are you going to run, or are you going to be strong? We got some burdens trying to peek out back there. You going to put them burdens down, or are you going to just, walk away and, oh, it could have been such a great life, but I'm so scared of this tower moment and the burdens that I had in the past, and I've been waiting so long and I feel so trapped. Okay? That's what's happening. You done put yourself in a trap. You done trapped your own damn self. That's wild. Well, it's not even wild, because I don't even want to say it like that. I don't want to be like I'm insensitive. We have a demon on the board. I don't want to be like I'm insensitive. Okay, that's probably why I was picking up that energy. You've had some obsessive behaviors. I feel like because you've always been a standalone type of person. You've always been that person, like you've always been the one caring for others, caring for other beasts, and all they did was give you this. Every time you gave somebody this, they gave you this. This instead of this. When all you wanted was somebody to love you, and now you got it. And you're seriously going to walk away from it because of other people? Or because of what people might say? Fuck them. They're not living your life. And remember, they don't have to sleep next to your king. You do. At the end of the day, there's an old saying. The old what is it? The old people would say. They would say, look at this high priestess. The old people would say, is even if you have kids, right? Who would you choose, your husband or your kids? That's a good question. If say they both was hanging off of a cliff. I hate to say that, right? And you're standing there, and you got your husband standing here, and your kid. You're not standing, but they're holding on to the edge of the cliff, and they're about to fall. Who would you choose?
That's a difficult decision.
Well, some would say they would choose their spouse because they can always have another child. Some people would choose the child because they can always get another person. Now, I would like here on Clubhouse, YouTube, or Twitch, y'all answer me the question. We'll pick up where we left off next Wednesday. Okay. We do have a flipper and coming in fast for his empress. His why do I keep calling the empress? Because that motherfucking bitch is still watching with the fucking magic, ho. I see you, bitch. I hate to go there. I keep saying the empress, and the empress was in my readings last night. The empress is the masculine that dresses like women from time to time. Watching my live. He calls himself the empress. So I'm here talking, and I can't even get high priestess out my mouth because he's all up in my energy with his magic. But surprise, this reading is about them, not you. Okay? You see that? Not you. 6:27 just flashed on my clock. That's 15. That's the number 6. The cycle of magic that you're trying to do, puta sucia. Okay? I'm gonna tell you something. I speak all languages. It's over. So you can just slide to the side, take a seat in the arena with the other ones that are going to watch this union come together. Because I can see you in my mind's eye. You're starting to get on my nerves. But I'm not going to do anything. You ain't got to worry about me. You got to worry about them. That's who you got to worry about now, baby. Not me. You are not even on my mind. And that's why... Oh, look at that! Did I say he was coming in for his empress? See it again! Coming in for his empress. Get up out my energy field before we have a big fucking problem. The emperor's coming in for the high priestess. I know it's a sad news for the empress who wanted to take the high priestess's fortune. Okay. Puta. Jaja. You can't. So you can't watch as hard as you want. You're not going to interrupt this. Get the fuck out. Because you're a dumbass. The fool card. Because you're an idiot. I gave you your reading last night. You know what is about to happen. Why are you here? Anyway, I'm not going to feed you. I'm going to let you starve. But the reading is that the emperor and the high priestess are coming together. They're coming together. He's coming back. He's coming back, and they're both sitting pretty. Like they're already together. Don't mind if I do. Lay these cards out properly for you. Because last night you got the karma. Tonight, they get their love from spirit. The victory. So now that you've seen everything you wanted to see, you can skip on along. Okay? And help yourself out. But it is 6:30. Woo! How was that reading?
Oh, that was good.
That was good. I like that.
I like it. I
I
enjoyed
like
it.
I like the way Spirit got it's flowing today. You know, it's not
It
like a
is.
dragged on. It's multiple readings, which is freaking awesome. Multiple readings. So we're gonna go into this couple here. Spirit is telling me, what do you want, Spirit? Let me see. Let's see. Love Oracle, the pink, the black. Oh, I know exactly. I see. That's why. See, that's why I put you. Cause you always got my back, son. You're like, oh my god, I love you, love you, son. Mm. Baby, man, stay with me. Rah ha ha. But here is the food that's prepared in the presence of their enemies, and this is just the appetizer. And we shall eat. Oh. Oh my goodness. Did I miss my I'm sorry, did I lose you there?
Oh, I am still here.
So
I'm here.
sometimes
I'm
my
speaking.
voice my voice put people to sleep, so I gotta check. Like, you with me?
About the reading.
Oh my goodness, I can't get these cards. Oh, maybe this love is gonna be tight. I can't look. I can't even get this. There we go. Oh, that's how tight y'all gonna be. Tight. Tight. Like they ain't gonna be able to get y'all apart from each other. I feel like this person's gonna want you around them all the time. All the time. Your energy is intoxicating.
Like, I'm blushing for them. I have no idea who this is for, but I'm blushing for you because, man, this is some deep stuff.
For
Like,
me.
you're finally getting what you want, you know? So
For
it's
me?
like, huh?
You said for me.
I mean, like, just in general, like, 'cause this is deep.
Well,
I don't know who
this
the reading is
right?
for,
Because I'm like, cause this not for me. This is the energy, and like I am a channeler, so like when I do pick up those energies that are trying to intrude on, especially a love reading, I can pick them up really strong. Even in my readings, it might seem like I'm reading for myself, but I'm not. I'm in full channel mode. I'm fully channeling. But no, none of these readings are for me. But that person, I knew was in the energy. So your masculine is saying a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I cannot. This is like melting my heart. Melt my heart.
That's cute.
Oh my goodness. And these heart cards are so hard to shuffle. Look at these heart cards. Look at these. So beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love
They are
your
beautiful.
imperfections and your angel. So he loves your imperfections. This love oracle here, and she's sitting by herself. She has the trees around her. She's earthy, right? Wind blowing in her hair. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. What's causing you to make you feel that you want to walk away from this wheel of fortune? And if you can, here's a question now. I'm expecting to see some questions. I'm expecting to see some chatting going on this weekend. Because I'm not on all weekend. During the weekends, you guys get the channeled messages. I will put them up on the YouTube or the TikTok or the Instagram. Please follow me on all social medias because you never know which one's going to come out on which app. If you go on my TikTok, you will see that one song is on this side, and then you go over to Instagram, it's a total different song. The message is completely different. So you might want to pay attention to that. But Spirit wants to know, if you could do anything, what would it be? And, the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Wasn't we talking about the heart earlier?
We were talking about hearts earlier.
In the YouTube chat? We was talking about the Holy Trinity, the third eye, the heart, and your stomach. That's one, two, three.
Yeah.
But then you have your chakras, which are seven, right? And you, actually, there's more. Somewhere outside of your energetic field. The higher your vibrations and the bigger you can make that energy field, the more you will touch the chakras that are outside of your body, right? That's the point, to heal the chakras to the point where you're vibrating the energy out instead of collapsing in. Okay, but we have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out. So right now, Spirit is saying, look, sit down, take a breather, take a breath. Okay, don't run. You might have been a runaway. You might have been a runaway your whole life. And that's why you feel that you're going to have to run again, because you've been hurt so many times in your life that you can't really trust anybody. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. About to deepen. How much deeper can you get? Your soulmates. Look at that. I got a dove. Hi, doves. I got a dove on the deck. Let's see. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. What is this? Is Spirit speaking today? When I said these messages been messaging all day. I got up and my as soon as my foot touched the ground, the clock flashed. I said, here we go. I can't even open my eyes. So I'll be sitting in here and the numbers be 9, 9, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, what? Who's doing the countdown? Happy New Year! It's a new year! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the 1, we have surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all. Basically, Spirit is telling you to let go of the past and the people in the past that crippled you from being the best you could be. That's what Spirit is saying. Stop allowing these people to dictate your life, and the whole time you felt sorrowful and pitiful. Meanwhile, they live their best fucking life in your face, and they share it a little bit, and also make sure you feel that you don't belong at the same damn time. Anyway, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
So not only were you, I'm picking up, not only were you abused as a child, not only were you abused as a child, when you got older, the adults that interacted with you abused you as well. And that's why you feel like walking away, because you can't trust nobody. I did not say that the other day. I said, trust no one. Like Tupac said, trust no one. Because your enemy is your best friend, and your best friend is your motherfucking enemy. We got a heart on the bottom of the deck, and we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Maybe that's why you want to walk away. That's why he's rushing in now. It's the same reading. That's why I picked up on the Empress earlier, because the bitch is watching. It's the same reading. Same reading. And like I said, no matter what cards I pick up, I'm picking up the same energy. Huh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. Can't get this thing shut. This is tight. These cards are really like, I feel like that's him. Like, you are not gonna walk away from this. You deserve love too. I think this person is determined to show you that you deserve love. They're determined to show you at this time. And I'm going to show y'all on YouTube the pictures, because the pictures really speaks for themselves here. Because we're moving on. Those messages have been received. I want to see what this looks like later when I get my hands on it, because this is beautiful the way Spirit got it being laid out here. But we have 3 cards that fell out. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. What did I just say? Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So stop thinking about the worst shit and start thinking about the best shit. And this picture is depicting an angel, a masculine angel, arm wrapped around you. So the masculine, if you were confused, if it's an angel or is it a demon, is an angel. Might have, some devious things, but he's an angel. He wants to protect you. He wants to be your protector. He wants to give you the greatest love of all. Now, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Yeah, since you're gonna pull back from them peoples that is putting little, I call them fucks. When you tell somebody a plan about your life, that's what you want to do, and they're like, oh, I don't think you should do that. Shut the fuck up. That's why I call them fucks. Anybody ask you no fucking opinion? Nobody asked you for that. Nobody asked for you. Yeah, nobody asked for you to shit in my mouth while I'm telling you my dreams. What the fuck is wrong with you? You on crack? Your mother didn't raise you right? You're my friend. You're supposed to support me. But you know what? In this life, you have no fucking friends. Your friends are really on the other side. But trust is definitely a big thing for this person. Because I feel like this person has trusted so many people, trusted the wrong people. And it's not that this person was how they say, if you meet someone in the past, it was they wasn't right for you. I feel like this person is like, I'm not right for them. This person has found self-worth. Don't get me wrong. This person has found a lot of self-worth to the point where they're like, as soon as I see like you looking like you're hiccuping, I'm out. Like, this person has been extremely traumatized to the point where they don't know. Well, they know that they love. They know that they deserve love. That's why they won't even give a person a chance to breathe in and act like they're about to do something strange. Because this person was holding their feelings back. Wasn't that one of the cards? So you hold your feelings back from someone who has been abandoned their whole entire life. Of course they're going to walk the fuck away. Like, what the hell? That's the only response, is to walk away. Especially if you make them feel like you don't care. The next card is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically, again, welcome to the Magic Hour with Madame LaRue and the Magic Tarot 123, magically transform. That's why you're here, to help you transform this feeling of unworthiness to receive. You are worth it. You are worth it. You deserve it. You deserve it. After all the shit you've been through, you deserve it. This is a magical transformation. You transformed this. I feel like you've healed. That's why you're able to say, fuck it, I'm out. Because if you wasn't healed, you wouldn't go anywhere. You just be like, oh, it's wait around. I'll just wait around and keep feeling like nobody loves me. She like, I don't fucking think so. I'd rather be by myself if this is what it's gonna look like. All right, but what it's looking like a union, a wheel of fortune, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. This is a romance of a lifetime. You be a fool not to take it. But I'm also feeling that this person hasn't even expressed this to you. I don't feel like this person expressed this to you. I feel like you guys were dating, but I don't think this person expressed that they want you to be a part of their life. Don't try so hard. Someone says you're trying time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. You might was trying too hard in the beginning, right? Because you lack love from another. You've always had love for yourself, but you rarely ever got it from someone else. You've always been that angel that helped everybody in the motherfucking world. And when you looked around and needed somebody to help you, no one was there except for strangers. Wow. The people you know won't be able to help you, but them strangers, boy, baby, keep them in your pocket, because they always there and they ready to help willingly. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. You gotta let go of the past, babe. Let the dead bury the dead. And if you were a witch, and I did pick up on the witch bitch, the empress, you are a witch. So let the dead bury them. Don't worry about dead things. Dead things don't grow. Okay? Like the empress that's starving right now. That person's not going to grow. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. The greatest love of all. What the hell, Spirit? You got me channeling the music at the same time. Oh, okay. Don't sing the song now, Spirit. I don't want to hear it. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how it used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never had anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Let there be closeness between you guys, okay? And always give each other some space in between this time that you guys are together. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Thank you, Spirit. And this is your twin flame. Twin flame ignites. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. Tears are tears. It's a form of release. For any of you guys that cried, I would have cried too hearing myself sing. Sounded pretty good to me, but couldn't really hear. I was gone. But I'm back, guys. Okay. It's 6:50. How was the reading?
I love it. I absolutely love the reading.
Brought me to tears.
It's like it's a lot because I feel like whoever this is for, it's like you just put yourself first and just know that everything you want is gonna happen. But
Yeah.
it's like somebody's always trying to stop somebody from going towards their happiness, and something is always trying to come up.
Yeah.
But it'll work out for them. It'll work out
Yeah, yeah, it
with the
definitely will.
time.
It's I felt a lot of that the feminine's energy. I really can relate heavily on her feelings. They almost feel like
Me
mine.
too.
They almost feel like mine. That's how relatable it is. It probably is mine. Most likely. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah.
I enjoyed the reading.
I did too. I'm a little chichi. I'm a chichi. I'm a crybaby. I'm a chichi
That's
crybaby.
okay.
But we have this heart on the board. I'm just looking at this picture, and it's in flames, and the sun just fell out. New beginnings. New beginnings. I would say yes if I were you. Congratulations, because you're going to be moving forward. And this is a very strong truth from the King of Pentacles, who's definitely rushing in. Okay? And if he's done anything to hurt your heart, he's really sorry. Because he loves you. The lady in waiting. He loves you very much. With the Ace of Cups. He loves you. Two of Cups. And this relationship will be victorious if that's what you were scared about. And your angel says, go for it. Go for it. Stop being lonely. Get out of your head. This is your wheel of fortune. High Priestess. Remember, you're loved by many. There's your Emperor. Forever. He means it. Foundation. And you will celebrate and eat. You won't be blocked, and nobody's going to put you in a fucking corner and make you feel like shit. Okay? And make you feel like you want to die. Because you got a whole new life. It's time for you to love. It's time for you to love. And we all know you love yourself. That's for sure. You love yourself. And this masculine is from a past life. And they're bringing balance for you. You need to get up out of your Queen of Swords energy. Because this person is coming in with a contract for you. The Devil card is showing up. He's secretly obsessive with you. And he wants you to sit with him on the pedestal that he got you on. He really admires you. He sees you as his family. A big part of his family. A very big part of his heart. He's using his heart now, not his mind. There's she goes. The Hierophant. Yep, there she goes. I was about to call her name again. I'm about to say it again. Thank you, Spirit. Even Spirit was like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You might need to ring a couple bells when they come. Remember that. I want to say thank you. Oh my goodness, Kiosha, I need input. I need input because Lord have mercy. Let's get a few minutes of chat in here, and my puppy is moving around, so there's definitely movement. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. My ass, I'll be singing my ass off and don't know how to sing. But hey, it's the inner voice that counts. It's not really the outer voice, because you can have a beautiful outer voice, but if your inner voice is ugly, like you're talking ugly to yourself and you talk ugly about people, then guess what? Your voice isn't that beautiful.
Exactly. Because even when you were singing earlier, I can just feel like your emotions. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's about to make me start crying.
The first time I heard that song, I was 6 years old, and I had already came to it. I think I was 6 going into 7, because I came to the U.S. I came to the U.S. when I was 6 years old from Montego Bay, Jamaica. And then my father had met this nice lady. Her name was Joyce. I loved that lady. She was really nice. She was in Jamaica, so he had to go back to Jamaica to get married to her. and I was there. And when she walked down the aisle, that was her song. And that song stuck with me because I was going through so much physical, mental, sexual, all forms of abuse, any abuse you could think of. I've been there. And so when I heard that song at 6 years old, it stuck with me forever. I said forever. And I've never sung the song and cried. This is actually my first time singing it, and singing it and crying, like having this so much emotions because that reading was so in tune to mine. But I know it matches others as well because I'm one with the all. So of course, someone else might possibly share the same story I have. Hopefully, one of these days. I don't really talk about it. I don't talk about anything that's ever happened to me in my past because the past ain't coming with me, and I ain't going there, and nobody really gives a fuck anyway. You're telling the story, and it's a story, like any other story. It's heard and then forgotten.
You'd be surprised of people who actually have a good memory.
Yes,
Now I understand, why
spirit's
you
been
have
telling,
your
huh?
Now I understand why you help women with domestic violence. And I understand that,
Oh,
why it means a lot to you.
oh yes. I domestic violence is not even. I wouldn't even call it domestic violence. I was talking to my cousin in over in London yesterday, and that's where my mother is. I don't know my mother. I met my mother when I was 13. She shook my hand and told me her name was Jennifer, and then I stayed with her for like about a month and never saw her again. So I was like, that was kind of fucked up because I've been dreaming of her my whole life and what it would be like to even be held by her. I've never been held by my mother. I've never had a hug from my mother. And my father, my first hug that I got from my father was a year before he died.
Wow.
And right when me and my father was starting to mend our relationship, and he told me like the week before, he was like, I missed his birthday, and I called him. I said, oh, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday, because I never normally called him. It was what, maybe 2 years that we got out of our relationship together. Out of 42 years, we got 2 years, and I was so happy that I was finally gonna be daddy's little girl, and then he passes away, and I was so angry with spirit, and I was just like, this cannot be life, you know. I've done been through a lot. I done died and came back. 6:58. I done died and came back. That's why I always have that statement. You can't kill somebody twice. Somebody already tried that. I died. I came back. The only way I'm out of here is if God Himself come and take me. So for me to have almost died, and then I started reevaluating all them years that because he was very abusive as well, very, very abusive, and I forgave him, which I'm grateful, so fucking grateful for, so grateful that I was able to forgive him and we were able to mend whatever that was, and that karmic cycle, and spin that wheel into a wheel of fortune. I'm grateful for the 2 years that we had in our text messages and phone calls. I'm grateful for the loves that he told me how much he loved me. I'm grateful I had the opportunity to hear it from him, although my mother still has time, and I've told her many times that I loved her, but I've never heard. She said it once when I was 13. She did. She said, "Ich liebe dich," and that was my first, my only term I know in German. Is when she said, "Rochelle, you know I love you." She did tell me that. She did tell me she loved me. But when I was 37, I was going through a divorce, and I really needed somebody. I didn't have anybody, nobody. I haven't spoken to my father since I was 13, and my wife was leaving me. I was married to a woman. She was leaving me, abandoning me, another abandonment. And I picked up the phone and I called my mother. And I said to her, um, why won't nobody love me? That was the only question I had for her, 7 on the clock. I said, why won't nobody love me? And she says, I have something to tell you. I said, what? She says, you're a child of rape. Excuse me, grape. And I said, took a deep breath and I said to her, well, I hope you feel a lot fucking better. And I hung up. Because I felt like she should have used her discernment at the time that I was going through an emotional situation to be that unemotionally attached. Well, if she dropped me off at 3 months old, she doesn't know me. I'm a stranger. She's seen me a couple times. 7:01 on my clock. 8. She's seen me a couple times when I take family trips, but I didn't even know she was my mother. I thought she was my aunt because my mother has a lot of sisters. So whenever I would see them, they all would be together. So I never knew who my mother was. I just knew she was there. I just didn't know that she was my mother. You know what I mean? I'm saying. Yeah. I thought she was just one of my aunts. And the first time I found out that she was my mother, that we were all at the airport, and I got off the plane, and I'm coming out of baggage and luggage and baggage. And that means I'm dropping some baggage. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. So when I came out, they're all standing together in a line, and they're like, "Oh, do you know which one of us is your mother?" They thought it was a fucking game, bitch. I've been waiting my whole life to meet this bitch. She should be standing by her damn self with her arms wide open. Why y'all?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was like a whole family thing. My entire family was karmic. If it wasn't my father beating me, it was my aunt beating me. If it wasn't somebody calling me a liar or calling me any other derogatory words, if it wasn't the adults, the kids were, and the kids were allowed to do this to me. When my 2 cousins that are close in my age, like a year apart from me, one is younger than me and then the other one's older than me, like that. So I'm in the middle. They would be able to go outside and play, and I had to sit and watch them inside, watch them play, and I wasn't allowed to play outside. It was a little torture, but that's enough about me. I'm gonna get up out of that. And thank you guys all for listening. That was a lot. I'm sorry to have unloaded on you guys like that. I don't talk about shit like that. But that's part of my life. Hopefully this chat will help me to finally speak up and let my words be heard.
It's your story. It's a part of you. It's going to inspire so many people.
I've been seeing that a lot on TikTok, and I don't, I'm just like, I said to Spirit last night, I said, I don't even know where to start with a book. Like, how would I even, I don't mind talking about it, but to sit and sometimes the ages start running together. Like, I don't remember what age I was, or I just remember the situation. Like, I literally don't remember any of my, like, age grouping. I just know I was younger at this time. When the molestation started, I knew I was 6 years old. That ended when I was 13. That happened every single day until I was 13. And then when I finally opened my mouth and said something about the molestation, my family wrapped me up, packed my bags, and dropped me off to my mother, who was a perfect stranger, who made sure I felt that way. So I literally had nobody my whole life. My entire life. Except for my children. That's how I had my son. Because I said to myself once I turned 18, because I wasn't going to have any kids. They told me I was going to be pregnant and have all these kids, and I was going to be a bum. So I made sure I didn't even look at a guy. The hell, I want none of that. So when I got old enough and everything, I was just like, you know what? No one's going to love me. I'm going to make somebody that is going to love me. And as long as I treat them right, they'll always love me. So I had 2, 10 years apart. 10.
Wow.
And it's 7:04. That's number 11. Thank you so much. Yes, master number 11, come through. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for listening. I really appreciate this. As I help you guys heal, I guess what Spirit wants is for me to express that and help you guys heal through my story as well, which will help me heal. So I'm also a dove. That's why I call you guys my dove, because I'm a dove. I'm meant to fly. I'm not meant to be in a cage. I'm ready to fly, baby. I'm ready to fly. Thank you all for coming. Bye. Not goodbye. Never bye. I'll always see you later.